I got too much crap on this table. Where was I before I went to sleep last night? Oh yeah, I'm in the Dwarven town. Let's get my pop right here. There we go. Alright, so the gist of it is we came here. The Dwarvens don't like us. I guess they're scared. They sounded an alarm. Everybody's hiding, you know, the usual. And essentially we're looking for whatever this tier is, I believe. Alright. Well, I see a chest. Can't get to because that's blocked. Alright. What's that? Fuck it. We'll come back to it. Okay.
I think I see something.
Yeah, what?
Sorry to bother you.
If you're selling something, please bugger off. If you're not selling something, please kindly bugger off.
Alright, whatever, dude. We'll check this out and maybe come back out here. Find out what's in here. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is the way we came in. Like I said, I was sick yesterday and I went to bed. Alright. So now we know. Alright. So. Alright. So let's just go take a peek up here. Well, I mean, graphically, they did a fantastic job. But yeah, I mean, look at your axe. How it looks pretty cool. Okay, so there either has to be a way over there from this area, or I don't know. Okay. Okay, so that didn't freeze. And we can't walk up the roof. I'm not surprised. I figured he'd fall in. Here's something. Not sure if I already been here or not. Okay, well, we can't climb the ladder. Alright, well.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durland's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance. Right, watch out!
Alright. Well, there's something right there, clearly. But is it the same way? Did I just make a big loop? That, you know, that's the question.
Oh, wow. Sindri wasn't kidding about the structural sensitivity.
Okay, well. Alright, well. Let's just go ahead. Take a look. Wow. Okay, so that's the ladder on the right. Are you serious? I can't get back up there. Wow. Okay then. Well, let me look. I gotta see. Alright. Well, I guess for now. Because I'm not gonna lie, I actually forgot about shooting the arrows with Atreus. Really, dude? Dude,
Off your
why
back!
is everything so fucking aggressive? Alright, I need a cigarette. Nah, that first time I couldn't even. I couldn't even get my weapon to change. I don't know. Personally, I wish there was a faster way. I feel like there's latency in between swapping the weapons. That's what I feel like. And that whole complexity of trying to roll and charge your weapon at the same time, yeah. It doesn't work because, well, here's why. Because your roll, well, by default, your roll button is X. Now, that's all the way at the south of your control pad. Well, by default, to charge up your, let's say, ice axe, oops, that's triangle. So now you've got a button at the south and a button at the north. There's no fucking human possible way with that particular kind of control scheme to efficiently, be able to roll and charge your weapon at the same time. Because I've tried it with my thumb and index finger. While trying to stabilize the controller with, like, say, my middle finger that the controller's resting on in the palm of my hand, that shit don't work. It's a hell no. So, and I don't know. Maybe everybody else is different, but one of the things I've never really been a major fan of is remapping, buttons outside of their default realm. I think, honestly, the only trash game I've ever remapped a single button on is Dead by Daylight. And I remapped my active ability button, which would have controlled things. We had perks in that game, and like one of them was dead hard, and the reason it was hard to get to at the time, it was more I kept accidentally hitting that button by accident, in the heat of battle, it was really close to my, it is really close right next to my other button. And when I would hit the one button, well, I would hit that button, but just a tiny piece of my finger or thumb or something would hit the other button, and then it would waste my ability, and I would die anyway. So I remapped that shit. I like the old school days. You don't remap shit, buddy. Like regular Nintendo, for example, buddy, you had you had A and B button. You didn't remap nothing. You had the D-pad. You had select, start, A, B, go. There was no remapping. And if you were one of the cool kids, then you had a fucking a controller with rapid fire, and then you were a god. Y'all ever notice that shit though? For the most part nowadays, consoles, I don't know, by default, they just don't get rapid fire. There is no, click the button on, click the button off, rapid fire. Hell, I had one of the old school Nintendo controllers that had slow motion on it. But it was an interesting, I don't know, it was an interesting concept. But, at the time in the 8-bit video game era, it worked. Because it's not that kind of smooth motion, like you're watching a movie, but you're watching it like Matrix style slow motion. Yeah, nah, get that out of your head right now. That's not how it worked. You actually, it literally, like, what it did was slow motion was basically like you hitting the pause button a whole bunch of times in a row. Yeah, that's what it did. It was like freeze frame. It was like pause, go, pause, go, pause, go. So like I said, I mean, for what it was, oh yeah, no, it was actually, it was a useful tool. But and it made this distinctive sound too, kind of like by like a million miles an hour, and that's what you got. Ding 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 ding, and that's the whole time you had slow motion on. That's what you heard. But I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I in this day and age, nah, I wouldn't really approve of auto fire, rapid fire buttons because yeah. Well, and this is probably why they don't make it. But it doesn't evade the fact that you have all the hack trash anyway. So when you get in multiplayer, they're all doing it anyway because a lot of this cross-play bullshit, they're using PC, so they've got direct access to, rapid fire trash hacks and shit. But the only reason I would like to have the rapid fire is because, again, I'm old school. So I play, vertical and side scrolling shooter games that I think now they call them shmups. And basically you got like a little, like a ship, like R-Type, Gradius, Darius, Darius Twin, things like that. You're basically just a single solo player, shooter game. And believe me, without a rapid fire button, it's not that the game is hard because the games are hard. But it wears out your fucking finger, your thumb so quick. Because you can't just hold the buttons down to fire most of the time. You gotta repeatedly ta 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 ta, and it's a problem. I was trying to get a drink and roll my fucking cigarettes since my broke ass can't buy any right at the moment. But, yeah, man, I'm telling you, being an adult is expensive. Shit. House payment, car payment, house insurance, car insurance, 2 dogs, 2 cats, a girlfriend, something goes wrong with the car, I gotta fix that. Something goes wrong with the house, I gotta fix that, so it's always this, that, and the other, so. And just when you think you might have some money saved up, cha-ching, you know, something takes it away. For example, like my car, you know, I mean, I'm well above a AAA certified auto body mechanic, but you know, parts aren't free. I can't just go to the parts store and they're just going to say, "Oh, here, take it for free." You know, so like even at my cost, I mean, my alternator's like I had to replace the alternator and the battery and a couple other things, and well, I think my alternator goes for about 300, 344, depending on, you know, kind of, you know, what brand you want to go with and this and that. But, and I think out of my pocket at my cost, it still cost me, just under 200. So yeah, I mean, I save about 100, 125 bucks, but imagine, you know, imagine if I, you know, didn't do what I do and had to take it in, you know, that's another 300 to $400 or $500 labor. You know, and so I had to drop a bombshell on that, and you know, and then I dropped a bomb on getting, you know, God of War here. Fuck, dude, God of War now. Sony, well, everybody's prices, not just Sony. It ain't really fair to point out Sony for raising prices because everybody did. But Sony, for an example, you know, 70 bucks for a game, you know, and then the crappy ass taxes, you know, where I'm at, you know, this shit was like $75, $76 and something for one game. So, yeah. Alright, well, hopefully it's a bit annoying that I lost my one power up. I'm gonna look over here. I don't think there's anything, but nah.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You?
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours, named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there. You'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Alright, well. Okay. Well. Okay. Well. Alright, well. Didn't think so. Had to try though. hit the wrong button. Love that fucking move. Look at that. That shit is so good. Alright. Well. Now, where the fuck is that hole? I hate when that shit happens. You lose where you were. I think it's right here, actually. But there's nothing in there. Oh well. I'm just trying to look for any more spots. I'm just trying to look for any more spots that I might have missed. Go up here. Spots that, you know, I can shoot with Atreus or some, you know, shit like that. I think this is that one guy, so we just did a circle. Yeah. Well. Alright, well, we can go out this other door. So let's give that a shot.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Okay. I'm confused. Okay, I gotta figure out. Okay. Follow the gold icon. Alright, so...
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Yeah.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's
What
fault.
is this?
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Well, I guess we'll go find out. Why not? There we go. Okay. Alright. Really is a dwarf house, huh? Or some shit like that. Alright.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Derlin's.
Yeah, we'll get there. Don't worry, kid. Right now, I'm exploring just a bit. We'll get there. Look at that. If that's not ray tracing, I don't know what is. You can literally see the mirror image shadows in the water of the trees and stuff. We don't really need a mystic gateway though. Not right now.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Yeah.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
I really like what they did with the water, and they did such a fine job.
particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Look at that. Even in the bright lights, you can literally see how good the graphics are right there. Okay.
Taking a break before visiting Derlin? Very wise. He can be a lot.
Alright, you know what? I think we'll stop it here. I gotta go get a rug ready to put in this little tiny hallway stairwell that goes from my back door to either the downstairs basement or the garage and go out. Because my dogs are getting really old, and my girl dog likes to slip on the back stairs, and she's gonna hurt herself, so I bought a carpet so she can get some grip. But it's only it's not that much. It's probably maybe 6 stairs, maybe 8, I don't know. So I just wanna, I wanna get that going. My back hurts so bad. Like I said. But I'll resume this in presumably, 30 minutes to an hour. Because after I do that carpet thing, yeah, it's game time rest of the day. I just had to do all the adult stuff today and get it out of the way. And I'm pretty much done except for this one thing, so. But I guess while I'm here,
How can I help?
I should see if I can get upgrades. Alright, well, I can get, I don't know. I want to look. That sucks. Alright.
I'll disinfect my tools.
Okay, Risen Snowbreast. Whoa, okay. I don't know what one I want to use. That's actually kind of cool looking right there, though. I don't like that. That looks too... looks like it's ready to hold a pair of tits. No. And it is called Breastplate, so... And I don't really care too much for that one. And that one... Well... So 441. I'm trying to find the highest one. What do you mean? Can we not equip it though? Well, I'll
By
think
the way,
about
if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
what the hell. I guess I'll just have to pick. I'm gonna fix this cigarette and get this done. Alright. Well. So let's go to where the hell is okay. Yeah, because that's wow. That's bullshit. So well, I thought I already had the piece, right? And that I was gonna be able to upgrade it. Or at least equip it rather. But apparently, which one do I have equipped right now? Okay, so I'm 3 and 6. But see, that one adds luck, even though I don't know. Yikes. Well, fuck it then. Okay.
If I don't have it,
Well,
you don't need it.
okay.
I'll heat up the
Well,
forge.
first we gotta go to sell.
Poor souls. Fighting the Ace here is a thankless
Okay.
job,
Now,
as you well know.
are you serious? Wow. Because that would be decent. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I can still do this one, but no. I mean, because that's 441. This is 3 and 6. Okay, well. Yeah, see, we need 4. Wow. But I can upgrade the Wraps of Survival that I have on. I think we're gonna do that for now.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Okay, so we're at 5-1. Wow. That's unfortunate.
Be safe.
Let me check special
At your
items.
service.
Maybe I'll look at and maybe I'll look at weapons real quick. Resurrection Stone. Okay, whatever.
Still a pleasure to see you anyway.
Alright, let's check our weapons
Whatever you
then
need.
real quick. Alright. Don't do shit.
I won't take that personally.
Really, dude? Alright, one more try. Damn it. Need more XP. Damn it. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Well,
If it isn't my two favorite customers. And Mimir.
Hey, Asen.
alright, well. Guess I'll take a week, go do this carpet, and I will return.